Hello guys, and welcome to another episode here in Osiris with me, Vidagavia. I hope you guys had a good week, and I know I did. And I've gotten a ton of work done here in the spawn house, or the spawn building. And yeah, I'm basically I'm struggling, or zombies. I'm trying to get everything done in here, basically the ceiling, so the inner roof, if you will, the ceiling. And then I've started working a ton of the outer roof as well, the roof. I've decided on colors for the inner roofs, or for the ceilings. And the walls I've done, pretty much, although I am missing a bit of clay. Ooh, loud chickens. Loud chickens. Sorry guys. Loud zombies. Why is there no noise-free environment here? Oh, I heard a banging. Heard a banging on the door. That must be over here. No. Where are you banging then? Anyway, never mind them. Yeah, and this is going to be an exit, so I haven't filled them with the inner walls. But yeah, so what I've been doing this week is I've gathered so much resources, it's unreal, especially clay, because I've finished up all the outside of the house. Building, I keep calling it a house. It's surely not a house, it's a building. Yes, we're gonna see a short little time lapse of me gathering various things in a moment. So what we're going to do today though is we're going to do a massive push to get all the ceilings done and all the roof done. But first of all, to do that I need to go ahead and dye some clay, and then I need to go to the nether and get more nether brick, and yeah, I'll get on that, show you this clip, and then when we'll be back I'll hopefully have done a ton more of this inside here.
Drunk and losing ground, broken up and down. The only way I've found to shake your body free. I've got what it takes to help you make mistakes, to put you through a phase that's harder than it seems. I'm not saying anything you haven't heard before. No one's gonna wait for you to wake up anymore. Changing all your scenery, saying you don't care, but you're not going anywhere. Yeah, spending all your days frozen in your place. Rearrange your face to waste you better be. Haven't had enough. You'll never measure up. The alcohol and drugs are better off in me. I'm not saying anything you haven't heard before.
As you can see there, it was quite a lot of resource gathering, quite little building really. And I've done a massive stint of work now, and actually I'm finished pretty much, so let's go up and have a look. Yeah, it's not quite safe yet. There are zombies and all sorts spawning here on the roof, for instance, and yeah. But this is what the roof looks like. I had to take another trip to the nether, and all I was left with in the end was 40 odd nether bricks when I was done, after having filled my inventory even one more time. So man, that's a lot of materials. I'm experimenting with the lights at the moment. One thing I'm gonna definitely do is put a ton of lights down here in the at the bottom, because they're not going to be visible from anywhere really. I can just strew them around like this. So I'm going to sort that out. I might as well do a bit now, I suppose. And yeah, one thing I didn't show in the time lapse was that I also went to the Mesa again to get some clay. And yeah, I filled my inventory and my ender chest. And yeah, I do have quite a lot of clay left still, but it's so much materials goes into this, and I find that this build has been fine. It's been absolutely fine, except for the fact that I've had to run and get materials very, very often. And I mean, yeah, he's probably up in the ceiling or something. One of the main problems with that really is, or I mean the cause of that is that, you know, I started this build very early on in the game. I haven't really set myself up or anything. I don't even have a base properly and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's something to think about. So in this room, which has the function of being a smelting room, and also this way leads down to the communal mine, we have sort of grey and dark grey clay. And then if we go into the next room, which is the equipment storage area, that's brown as was visible before. That goes over into black, because this is the nether portal room, and I'm thinking of this shaped nether portal. We'll see what I come up with later. We then go on to the bit brighter stuff. This is the food supply and kitchen facilities. We have purple clay, which goes into blue, which is just the main entrance to the harbor and the iron farm. And we're gonna have a board here with some simple server rules. That's gonna be the iron farm down there, which I think we will do next episode. We have this red and pink thing, which is a meeting hall for the server. And I've opened this up now. I'll explain why in a second, or maybe you've already noticed. But we're gonna have a notice board here with news and stuff like that. This is the sleeping quarters. They are pink and light blue. Oh yeah, this is green, by the way, going into the nature. And that does the round. So yeah, I'm finished. Obviously there are still things to do. Obviously the floor is hideous in everything but the middle. And I am missing a bit of white clay, although I think I chopped something down, so I should have a couple of pieces. I might be able to fill that in, or I'll make some more. And little bits like that. You will also notice, I think, that... Oh, see, there's a hole there and a hole there I missed. I do wonder where that zombie is. That's a little zombie as well. He can just spawn in a one high area. And there's plenty of them. Yeah, so there's little bits like that that I still need to fix. But on the whole, wow, this took me 3 hours from when the last clip was recorded. So there we go. I'm very happy with this. And it's going to look great when the floor comes in and we have proper lighting in here and stuff like that. I need chandeliers from pretty much every ceiling, because if I turn this into moody, you will see that it's, well, very moody. Can hardly see the ceiling, and although that is kind of cool, that it's kind of hidden, but you just slightly see it, I do want it to be seen a bit more, because I think it's really cool the way it looks. Yeah, so I've dared to open up this door to the outer world, and the reason for that is that I've gone around, and at least out here I've placed down lights like that. It's just pumpkins with leaves on top. So at least down to somewhere here and all along the front here, nothing should be darker than 8. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do next. Something lightheartedly, I think, because honestly, this took forever. And I hope you guys like it. And if you do, by the way, please remember to leave a like. So yeah, I'll figure something out and show you what that is when I know. Right guys, I think we're going to try and do this down here. Start on it anyway, the town square. So we're going to lay out a shape and fill it with something sensible. The materials I'm going for, by the way, are going to sort of mirror this. It's going to be stone and bricks. Stone, bricks and bricks, I think, in fact. And there's going to be a road. This, by the way, this is the town square. That's what I'm going on about, in case that wasn't clear. There's going to be a road, very posh and symmetrical road going from the entrance here and down to the town square. And I reckon it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. And it's going to go down in a perfect slope, I think. So there's going to be some terraforming here. But before I can do that, I need to decide on how big the town square is going to be. And the idea with the town square is basically that it's going to be a circular thing, and there's going to be some roads, and hello. We come to blow my town square up. Yeah. Sorry. You know what, this is... He took out my road marker. Oh well. He took out 2 road markers. He must be paid by somebody to do their dirty work. Anyway, yeah, circular shape around it is going to be, you know, little shops and stuff like that anybody can build. I thought personally I was going to build an inn, and yeah, I have a couple of other little ideas for it. Oh, I'll sort that out later. And so yeah, but so I mean, there's never going to be any more than, say, 5 people on this server, so we need basically 5 slots to go around this thing, which is going to be hard. It's going to be 2 roads going off, 1 in that direction and 1 in that direction. Sorry, 3 roads and 1 in that direction. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect, yeah. So we have a thing there, a thing there, a thing there, a thing there, and a thing there, and then there's roads, and roads. So that's going to be good. But how big? How big? You know, I'm not imagining it being massive or anything. And also we have this hill to consider. Although, like I said, that can be terraformed. But yeah, I'm going to fiddle with this for a bit to figure out where exactly I want to have the center. And then we'll see what we can get. And yeah, that's yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, to be honest. That's our first attempt here at the town square, and I don't mind it, to be honest. There is something. I really want to keep it a strict style. It's like, it's gonna be like the building here. It's gonna be strict shapes, sort of gothic. Yeah, it's tricky. There might be something more needing doing. In the middle there, X marks the spot. I'm gonna try my hands at something statuesque or some sort of feature. Probably not a fountain. I've done a fountain before, you know, or if I can think of something fun with a fountain, I might do that. But for now, that's not terrible, is it? So if we go down here, I raised the whole thing up a couple of blocks because that's gonna make everything easier when we make roads later on. There's creepers in the bushes. Run away. There really are. I saw at least 2 of them. I best sleep, actually. So yeah, now we have that. We can start building the road and get on with things a bit more here. Oh, I meant to say, by the way, at the beginning, which I forgot, so now I'll say it towards the end instead. I do apologize for last episode's length. I reckon it was about 40 minutes in the end. It's a bit long, to be honest, and I didn't mean for it to be that long, but it sort of just happened. And I did have a lot of things that I wanted to talk to you about, so I felt, you know, normally kill your darlings is a good idea. However, in this case, it was sort of worth it to keep everything in, I thought. So that's what I did. This episode should be more normal length, and So there we go. Yeah, if that creeper could despawn, please, I can go down and have a look with you guys before we finish this off. No, never mind. His famous last words. He's not gonna come up, is he? We'll see how that goes. Forever vigilant. Also another famous last words. Anyway, here we are, right? It feels kind of alright. Then you have a road coming down here, road going out that way, road going out that way. We have a shop, 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 and shop. That's kind of nice, isn't it? And then obviously we can have more things further on along the roads and stuff like that. So we should have plenty of space here. And from here you can see the spawn building. I can't help but think that he's gonna ruin my outro here. Let's just let him blow up instead. Okay, I'll fix him later. I need a better sword, is what I need. Or some reaction ability, but you can't have everything, can you? So there we go. I don't have any more time today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. Feel free to subscribe or share or comment and all that lot. This has been Vidagavia, and I'm signing out. Bye bye.